Let's get you the very latest when it comes to the inspection as far as the airport here in the national capital is concerned. You remember on Friday, unprecedented rain had led to the roof collapse of Terminal 1 at the Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport. And now the aviation minister has gone on to say that they're not just reviewing the condition as far as the infrastructure of the country's biggest airport is concerned, but they are now looking into that no such incident should take place at any other airport as well. So, which is why inspections are going to be carried on at other airports as well to prevent such incidents from occurring. We have my colleague Tanushka joining us from Terminal 3 at the IGI airport. Tanushka, at the request of the Delhi International Airport, I mean, of course, we did hear of many companies coming forward, talking about how they weren't part of the construction as far as that roof is concerned. Of course, that expansion that took place, the company that was responsible for the expansion went on to say that it wasn't them who had constructed that particular roof. Putting out that clarification. Take us through who's really, where does the buck stops as far as this situation is concerned? Who is, going to be taking responsibility for what really happened on Friday?
Right, yes, Divya, following this tragic collapse of the canopy after heavy rainfall on June 28th, which cost the life of one and injured 8 other people, what has happened is that Terminal 1, where this incident took place, has been entirely shut off. It's been cordoned off indefinitely until further notice. And as far as who takes responsibility for this, what the Delhi airport authorities have said is that the incident and the collapse of the canopy happened because of such intense and heavy rainfall. However, a technical committee led by engineers of IIT Delhi has been set up to inspect into the matter and to investigate and assess what is the actual reason behind the collapsing of this canopy and of this massive accident. I'm currently standing at Terminal 3, where there is more rush than usual. This terminal is usually used just for international airport departures and arrivals. However, now Terminal 3 and Terminal 2 are being used for domestic flights, as well as all functionings at Terminal 1 has been suspended. And this will remain suspended until the technical committee, which is investigating the cause, provides a report, and this report is expected in the month, and they will take a call on reopening the terminal on the basis of that report. So in the meanwhile, passengers are advised to check flight statuses as authorities work to restore normal operations swiftly. And Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu has inspected the Airport Operation Control Center with senior officials, as well as the airport authorities and the Director General of the Civil Aviation, and they have met and they are focusing on reviews, and they are saying that active war rooms have been set up, and these war rooms have been set up to ensure a smooth flow for passenger experience, as well as to ensure refunds and for flight timing changes if the flights have been delayed or they have been cancelled. So specific rooms for this purpose has been set up after this special meeting of the Civil Aviation Minister with the senior officials of the airport authorities. And what we also know is that the Indigo and SpiceJet flights specifically have been affected, as these two were the major airlines that were flying out of and operating primarily out of Terminal 1. So now all of their operations have shifted to Terminal 3 as well as 2. The total passengers affected from Indigo is around 21,690. That's the figure. And the departures moved to Terminal 2 and 3 are 71. So 71 flights as of today have been moved to Terminal 2 and 3. And with respect to SpiceJet, the flights shifted to Terminal 3 are 15, and total passengers impacted are 925. So this is what I have for you right now from the Terminal 3 of the Indira Gandhi International Airport. And this is what we have on the, the entire confusion on the flights as well inside. When you go further into the airport, there is a lot of rush. There are long queues of passengers. who are waiting is you can understand, it's not just international flights that are taking place from here at this point, but also domestic. So all of these flights are operating just out of T3 and T2, and this will remain until T1 opens up and until a final assessment is made and a report is submitted by the technical committee led by IIT Delhi, which ascertains what was the exact cause for this collapse of the canopy.